This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Scott Howell.
Hello, neighbors. Welcome to another edition of the Good Neighbor Podcast, brought to you by the Friends and Neighbors Group. My name is Scott Howell, and I'm your host. Joining me today is our good neighbor, Mary Alice Chandler of Savannah Taylor here in Chattanooga. Welcome, Mary Alice. Thank you for being our special guest today on the Good Neighbor Podcast.
Good morning, Scott. How are you?
I'm doing great. We sure are glad to have you on with us and looking forward to learning a little bit about the business called Savannah Taylor.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So as we jump in, I guess that would be my first question. Just tell us about Savannah Taylor.
Right. So Savannah Taylor is a little dress shop that is located in downtown Chattanooga. But we honestly are so much more than just a dress shop. It is beautiful when you walk by. But we are, when I say we're more than just a dress shop, we are a community of women who love what we do, and we love our customers, and we love our dresses that we have in store as well. So when you walk into our store, you're going to feel welcomed, you're going to feel loved, and you're going to feel, we want you to feel comfortable and confident in everything that you do. We want you to leave feeling more beautiful and more loved than when you walked in our doors. So you're going to be greeted by a warm smile. You're going to be greeted by friendly faces who are excited to see you and excited to begin your journey with shopping with Savannah Taylor. So we have so many people that come in through any different season of life, whether that's, a high school student looking for senior photos, looking for a homecoming dress, whether that is a new mom looking for maternity photos, or they just had their baby and they're taking family photos for the first time, or new brides, or, even on the other end where you have people coming in who need a dress for a funeral. So any transitional season of life, we are there for you, and we're excited to be there with you. So that is kind of all explanation of who Savannah Taylor is. We are a friendly face. We're, as you would say, a neighbor. And we are just a community of women who love what we do.
Thank you for sharing that. That was very informative. I appreciate that. Can you tell us about any myths or maybe misconceptions that people hear about your product or service or industry?
Right. So I hear almost every single day, multiple times a day, oh, I love this dress, but I just need somewhere to wear it. And so that is probably the biggest misconception, is that you need a special event to wear a fun dress. Life is honestly just more fun in a dress, and that's what we've all discovered at Savannah Taylor, is when you look good and you feel good. It's any sort of, you can have a dress for a special event, but you can also go grocery shopping in your dress. You can go take your dog for a walk across the bridge, which is what I do almost every day. Or you could, do the dishes. If you're a teacher, you wear your dresses to teach in. A lot of our dresses have pockets. You can put your expo markers in it so you're not losing them. You can wear it out to dinner. You can wear it out with your girlfriends for brunch. You could wear it, wherever, as long as we find something that you feel beautiful and that you feel confident in. We're happy. And if you do take engagement photos in it, we can't wait to see it, and we can't wait to celebrate them with you. But, you don't need a special event to wear a dress. You can wear it anytime. If you look good, you feel good, and your day is automatically better.
I'm going to take your word for that, since I'm a guy.
Right.
Oh, but I appreciate that. It sounds a lot of fun. Speaking of fun, what are you doing for fun when not working in the business?
Right. I honestly spend a lot of my time at Savannah Taylor. And so when I would think of my idea of fun, it honestly is working at Savannah Taylor. But if I'm not in store, you can find me just around Chattanooga. I have grown up in Chattanooga my entire life. I still live here, and for good reason. I absolutely love it here. From my desk right now, I'm able to see both the Walnut and the Market Street Bridge. You'll find me walking my dog through Renaissance Park. You'll find me trying new restaurants around town. I just love the emphasis on small and local businesses within Chattanooga. And so that is majority of where you'll find me, is kind of finding little hidden gems and just enjoying the beauty of Chattanooga, enjoying nature. Most of the time I'll be out in a Savannah Taylor dress, if I'm being honest. It's just, we have a beautiful city. And so that's where you'll find me, is just really enjoying and taking in all of the beautiful sunsets, all of the beautiful sunrises all over.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Chattanooga is a very beautiful city. That's for sure.
It is. It is. I absolutely love it here.
Yeah. Getting back to the business now, what is one thing that you wish our listeners knew about your business?
Right. One thing, there are many things, honestly, that I wish the people knew about our business. But one of the things, which I touched on earlier, is that we are a creative group of women who truly love what we do. We strive to help everyone feel beautiful and feel cared for as soon as they walk in the doors, whether they're, I don't know if you have this experience, Scott, but as women, the dressing room is a very vulnerable place sometimes. And so however we can help you feel beautiful and feel comfortable and confident, we're going to do whatever we do. So we have, women come in, and we are excited to be there and shop with them. And we are online as well, but our in-store experience is really what we, what we focus on, because that is the full, encompass of the Savannah Taylor brand. So we have had, there's one girl in particular that I can think about who would come in weekly because she thought she was getting engaged. And so she would come in and she'd be like, okay, girls, help me find the dress. It's for sure happening tonight. We'd pick out a couple of options. I'd be in the fitting room with her, zipping up, tying ribbons. And then she'd be like, okay, this is the one. And then we'd see her next week. She was like, okay, it didn't happen last week, but I'm 99% sure it's happening today. And this was 4 or 5 weeks in a row. And then finally she comes in Friday. She comes back in Saturday morning with her ring. She's like, it happened. And I was wearing this dress and I'm so excited. And so that truly is just kind of, we build relationships with all of our guests. And there's a reason why we have so many repeat customers. It's just because we enjoy building those relationships. We've had people who have gotten married and then they come back and they're like, I just found out that I'm pregnant. Help me find some dresses to do my gender reveal, to do my baby shower. And then I just had the baby, and they bring them in to meet us. And so we're all so excited. We feel like they're aunts, And so it's just, we really focus on community. And that is also, I am a Chattanooga local. And so I just absolutely love it. I have people, friends that I've known since middle school come in with their kids. And so they're bringing in, people to, they're looking for dresses for family photos, or, children that I used to babysit are now coming in and they're joining sororities. So they're needing dresses for all different sorts of events. And so just continuing to keep community with everybody is just so, so important to us. And we say that all of our dresses are feminine, they're affordable, and all of them are bump friendly. That's what you're going to find plastered all over our website, because that's really what we focus on, is really just romanticizing the idea of femininity. And so when I said life is more fun in a dress, is that's, who we are, the idea of femininity, the idea of community, the idea of feeling confident and feeling beautiful in everything you do. They're affordable. We have so many high quality pieces that we keep at an affordable price point, so that everybody is able to find something that they love in Savannah Taylor, whether that's, if you find 8 pieces you love, that's great. If you find 1 piece that you love, I'm so happy about that. And truly, and what I'm going to go into a couple more with that later, but when we say they're bump friendly as well, we just as women, love practicality within a dress. Something that you can carry through different seasons, something that you can wear pre-baby, if you're wearing it just for fun. You can wear it during baby and then after baby as well, because you don't want to have to buy a new wardrobe every single season. You want something that's able to transition with you. And so we spend a lot of time, and a lot of work curating all of our dresses and our collections to really kind of hit every single demographic. And within Chattanooga, as someone who's grown up here, I was kind of, would walk in some stores and I either felt too young or too old to be there. And so when I walked into Savannah Taylor for the first time, I just really felt welcomed. And I was like, oh, like it's a weird feeling of like a homey atmosphere where it is beautiful, but I don't feel, that I feel so welcomed when I walk in the door. And I've been here for close to a year now, and I still feel like that when I walk in. So when I said, a lot of my fun time is spent at Savannah Taylor, it really, really is, because I truly just love being there. I joke that I live there because, I come in to work every morning and then I leave at night and I'm right back there the next day, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
It sounds like the overall theme that I heard you say was don't be intimidated.
Exactly.
Don't feel you're not going to feel intimidated to go to Savannah Taylor.
Absolutely. All are welcome, and we are so excited to have you.
Absolutely. Well, you definitely bring that feeling across, Mary Alice. That's for sure.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
If a listener wanted to learn more or contact y'all or stop by, can you give them all your information about how to do that?
Absolutely. So we have also some exciting news. We are expanding. So our first location, where we are right now, is on Georgia Avenue in downtown Chattanooga. We're located at 826 Georgia Avenue. We're in the Miller Martin building, just on the corner over there. It's bright and it's floral and it's fun, and you're gonna we stand out a little bit, especially on dark and dreary days. But that is our first location. We are actually opening a second location in Cambridge Square in Ottawa this summer, and we are very excited about that. So we are excited to expand our mission and expand, just bringing more Savannah Taylor to Chattanooga. You can also find us online at shopsavannahtaylor.com, as well as on Instagram as well. On social media, you can find us at Shop Savannah Taylor. All of our new arrivals are all posted there, and they're posted online as well. You're able to shop online. You can pick up in store, and we also ship out same day if you are interested in having Savannah Taylor brought to your door. So,
okay. And if somebody wanted to call and talk to you, how would they contact you?
You can find all of our information on our website. For our email address and our phone numbers are there, but our downtown phone number is 423-653-4300. You'll be greeted by, it's a great day at Savannah Taylor, because it always is.
Well, thank you so much again today for Mary Alice for taking time out of your day and being with us here at the Good Neighbor Podcast. I've certainly enjoyed meeting you.
Wonderful. It was great to meet you as well, Scott.
All the good neighbors of the greater Chattanooga area, we just met Mary Alice and learned more about Savannah Taylor. We hope you'll take a moment to consider all they have to offer and remember them when you need or want the products that they provide. Before ending this episode, I'd like to thank you all for taking time out of your busy day to visit with us at the Good Neighbor Podcast. Always remember to support the locally owned and operated businesses of the greater Chattanooga area. This is Scott Howell with the Friends and Neighbors Group. Everyone go out and make this a remarkable day.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpcleveland.com. That's gnpcleveland.com or call 423-380-1984.